My father started a woodworking business with two of his brothers back in 1962. I took over the business about 25 years ago, and we've been making wood products here since the early 60s. We have two divisions within the company. One is a manufacturer of shipping crates and boxes for other manufacturers to ship their product. We do a lot of work for the Department of Defense, primarily making boxes for howitzer cannons. The military crates that we make, we have a local trucking company, Bennett Distributors, and Rick Bennett and his crew has done a great job of getting our stuff to the military for the last 10 or 12 years. The other division of the company makes cabinetry and millwork for hospitals, nursing homes, colleges, and now we're getting into some custom closet as well. One of the aspects of the cabinetry business is that we are working with some of our suppliers to install adaptive hardware to make life easier for veterans and people with disabilities. Things like upper wall cabinets in a kitchen with shelves that pull down, the same type of closet rod that pulls down, so someone in a wheelchair can hang up their clothes and get dressed on their own just like everybody else. Through the work that we've done with local agencies like the ARC and Upstate Caring Partners, we've got a lot of experience with people that have some kind of challenges. We found that something as simple as a lift that will lift something up to a counter height can make somebody feel independent, can make someone not only feel independent, but be safe and comfortable in their homes. And that's what we're trying to accomplish with all of this adaptive hardware. We do a lot of custom designing of both the industrial and residential and institutional products we make. I do a lot of it myself, and we do have a consultant engineer who comes in to do some of our software programming and help me with some of the more complex builds that we do. We have reached out to both architects and developers of working on these new projects because we think that having a local source for products that they need here is an advantage to them, and of course it's an advantage to us as well. And I would like to have our work here in the buildings that are coming back to life. The benefit of having 40 years in the business is we've seen a lot of ways to approach a problem, and we can usually find the best solution for either an institutional customer or an individual with special needs. Early on, as we did all of our industrial work, we worked for General Electric and Bendix and Utica Boilers, Utica Radiator. We go back to the Utica Radiator days with them. Having some of those companies close up and move out was kind of difficult, but we've been able to stay here and keep people employed and look for new markets. The cabinetry is as an example. We feel pretty good about the area, and seeing what's happening now with new buildings being repurposed, we think we can help make the area a nice place to live. I've lived in Utica my whole life, except for a few years after college. I've seen where Utica was, I've seen the trend reverse, and the influx of new high-tech and software jobs, the younger people moving in, the ethnic diversity and all of the color that brings to the area. I think that Utica's poised, especially under the direction of this new administration. Mayor Galimi has brought a lot of energy and a lot of focus to the efforts here. I think that Utica is looking at nothing but better days in the next 5 or 10 years. The best way is to come down to see our products here at Harbor Point. But we also have a website that's falvomfg.com. And our closet division is called waycoolclosets.com. And you can contact us through either of those sites.